In the presentations that I have been doing on the 6 trials, crucifixion, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, an issue arose as to what did the Romans use to make a crown of thorns which was put on the head of the Lord Jesus Christ. Quote, the soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head, end quote. You can read about it in John 19, Matthew 27, and Mark 15. The exact sites are on my webpage and the YouTube channel. So why was the Lord Jesus Christ nailed, pierced by a spear, and nailed to the cross? Isaiah prophesied circa 740 to 700 BC that the Lord Jesus Christ would be pierced, quote, but he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. Isaiah 53, verse 5. Many have seen movies that depict the Lord Jesus Christ wearing a crown of thorns prior to and during his crucifixion. The movies depict the crown of thorns somewhat exaggerated in length, size, and width. Years ago, I traveled to Jerusalem during the Paschal season. Consulting with our Israeli guide, I asked, where do thorn trees grow? He showed me the trees he knew. They grow thorns on their branches. I cut several branches and I twisted this crown of thorns from Jerusalem, which I use at the presentations. Please note that the thorns are from 1/2 inch to 2 1/4 inches long. Consider these thorns penetrating the head of the Lord Jesus Christ during his crucifixion and the pain and sufferings he endured. Scholars call this thorn tree Christ thorn jubuli. The scientific name is Ziphus spina Christi. The Catholic Church has a relic of a crown of thorns which allegedly was used on the Lord Jesus Christ's head during his crucifixion. It is in the Sacristy at Notre Dame Cathedral. It is venerated on the first Friday of every month, every Friday of the Catholic Lent, and on Great Friday. And this is a photograph of the crown of thorns. Please note that the crown of thorn I plaited is similar to the ones that is in the Notre Dame Cathedral. In closing, how unmajestic was the Lord Jesus Christ being crucified, wearing a crown of thorns, nailed and pierced by a lance, side by side with robbers. But how majestic will be his second coming in glory. Quote, and on his head were many crowns, and the name King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Revelation 20, verses 12 and 16.